zebra mussel is a non-native invasive species in freshwater environments in the United States. The average size of the zebra mussel is the size of your fingernail, but some can grow up to 2 inches wide. They survive in 6 to 24 feet of water and have a lifespan of 4 to 5 years. The female is ready to reproduce at 2 years old. Zebra mussels can produce up to 1 million eggs in 1 year, though only about 2% of eggs live to be adults. Zebra mussels attach themselves to things like turtles, boats, water, pipes, and so on with the use of their byssus.
Canada?
Zebra mussels? Asia?
Caspian Sea, Black Sea. So how they got transferred and how a lot of the 162 species were transferred is, the shipping came, trans-ocean vessels shipping cargo from Europe and ports in Asia would use the ballast water in their ship to balance their ship. They'd load their cargo, take on ballast water from their port of origin. And in the case here, it was the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. So they'd take on this water. And then they'd do the transatlantic voyage. They'd come up into St. Lawrence. They'd get the waterways. Then they go through the locks at the Welland. They can come well into the lakes. And then they unload their cargo. And then they release their ballast water. Well, in that ballast water, that was like a miniature aquarium in there. Everything that lived in the Black Sea. The world. What's interesting is the round gobies. Any of you guys fish, and are you familiar with what the round gobies are? So most people are old fishing holes. They go and they're catching these round gobies, which are nasty little fish, and they're very aggressive. They were native to the same place that the zebra mussels were, and their diet in their native environment was zebra mussels. But now they're here, and they're like, heck with those guys! Look, they got a whole new menu here. They don't pay any attention to the zebra mussels. And people didn't know it at the time. The zebra mussels, which, they don't get much bigger than that, they start out microscopically as what's called a veliger. And I find them hard to identify, even in high-powered microscopes. It looks like a small bubble of water and a very kind of an anomalous type plankton. Within 2 years, a female zebra mussel can produce up to 1 million eggs. One zebra mussel can also filter up to 1 liter of water per day. It was the phyto and the zooplankton, the very bottom of the food web. That's what these guys are just consuming. So it's not apparent to the eye. You can't see they're eating these, which provide to these in this whole big circle of life that we have in the Great Lakes. They're going at the bottom of the food chain, and they're taking away that base food supply from the rest of the native species.